We got to get to our bowling friend, Mr. Hargrove, the oldest bowler in the world who is actually in a league.
Every day I get up and pray to God.
And he frequently takes the skinheads bowling.
Is he 106?
106.
Yeah.
106.
Isn't
and still
that-
going to bowling league.
Isn't that that's so cool?
Everybody's coming home for lunch.
And granted, he's averaging 93, which is not exactly setting the world on fire.
Yeah,
but
he's 106. So.
yeah, he's got a big handicap.
Yeah, you gotta love
That's
that.
good for the team.
Terrific.
Take the skinheads bowling, take them bowling.
7:13 at the ref.
Bowling, take them bowling.
Hello, is Bill Hargrove there, please? Oh, Bill, it's Drew and Mike calling on WRIF Radio. How are you today, sir?
Fine, thank you. Where are you?
We are in Michigan, sir, and we hear you are the oldest league bowler in U.S. history.
That's what they say.
Well, they're right.
They're correct.
They're always right.
I'm the only one can do it.
We heard you averaged 93 in your recent three-game match.
Well, I averaged more than that this past week, but that was the average I was bowling on.
Oh, I see. What did you average this last week?
I had 324 for my 3 games.
Woo! That's a 108 average. So
That's right. That was real good, and we won every point.
now the question I'm wondering is, are you sandbagging because you're 106 years old? Maybe keeping
you always sandbag.
yeah, keep that average down so you can get that handicap up.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I need it now. You know, I need all the help I can get. The Lord has blessed me with good legs, and I got a good hand that I can handle the ball with.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, how much does your ball weigh?
I bowl on Mondays in Cleveland, Georgia.
How much does your bowling ball weigh?
I
Bowls
got
Mondays
a new
in
ball.
Cleveland.
3 pounds 8 ounces.
3 pounds.
3-pounder, eh? Okay.
Yeah, I've been
Is it
bowling-
blue, red, and black?
That's not too
Wait
heavy
a
for you.
minute.
Both of them?
An 8 pound, excuse me.
8 pounds.
Yeah, 8 pounds.
Well, it's a good thing you weren't
bowling ball.
an obstetrician.
That's right. And it's a beautiful thing. But one or two professionals had been checking me out, you know, and telling me, everybody tells you what you ought to do.
Right,
Yeah.
always.
But I listen
Professionals, the average is
to
93.
the pros, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I listened to them, and they told me I was struggling with that ball I had. And so the bowling lanes called me in and gave me a new ball.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Do you have a hook or do you throw a straight ball?
I have thrown a hook ball all of my life, but in the last 3 years, they have given me a drilled straight ball to throw because I couldn't control my hook.
Oh, you couldn't? Too big a hook?
That's right.
You lost control of it as you got older.
But that was the pleasure of bowling, you know, that beautiful slow hook.
Oh, yeah. I love seeing a good hook go. Just hook right into the pocket and whammo.
That's right. And I was bowling better then. But that's okay. I'm bowling longer now, you see.
Why is it when you're older, though, that you would lose the hook? Is it just too hard to kind of muster when you're older?
It's a little hard.
It goes too slow and it just hooks forever and ever.
Yeah.
It's too long to
Because
hook.
you lose your strength, sort of.
Yeah, probably.
It disappears, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm wondering is at your age, 106, to be in a bowling league, how often is it that they're going, oh, I wonder who's up? Let's see, who the hell is that? Bill!
Well, I am always ready. I don't want it to ever be said that I'm delaying the game.
And how often does this ever happen, Bill? Because sometimes, seniors, you get a little forgetful, short-term memory occasionally.
Well, I got people bugging me all the time.
But I just wondered if you ever threw the ball when the thing that the sweeper was still coming down. You had that big clang.
Well, no,
the brackets
I've
down.
seen that done, but I don't do that.
Yeah, I've seen that done many times.
The bad thing about my
Usually old
bowling
bowlers.
now is my eyesight.
Yeah.
I only have 20% vision.
Well.
And after I throw the first ball, I don't know what is left.
Right. Well, you got people to tell you that, though, don't you?
I bowling with a man that watches everything that I do, and he tells me what pins are left. Well, I know every one of them.
Well, of course you know every one of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now, do you look down at the arrow to throw it over?
I look at the spots. You got your
Sorry, take your time.
out there.
Take your time. Nobody's waiting for you. Take a call. Have a cup of coffee. Have a nice bagel. Take a little nap.
And so
Fine.
I bowl from those spots.
Right. Well, I got to tell you, at 106 to be averaging 30 wouldn't be bad.
The oldest bowler was 103. He died about 3 years ago, and I replaced him at that time. He was not bowling good. I was still bowling pretty good when I was 100 years old.
Oh, honey, careful. The boner.
Average.
Now, what's the next oldest guy behind you? Is there anybody crawling up your back that
we don't know?
We need to take out?
They don't have 100-year-old person right now that's known to the association.
Oh, that's great news.
Yeah.
So
we just got to keep it that way.
He's got at least a 7-year lead on the next guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're looking for him right now.
Well, why do they look for him? Why don't they just leave?
Well, they don't know how long I'm going to last, you know.
Oh, I think you got a ways to go.
Yeah.
None of us know, but thank the Lord, He's taking care of me.
He sure has. Now,
absolutely.
How is your health currently?
My health is excellent.
And what night of the week do you bowl?
I bowl in the daytime. In all of the lanes now, they have senior leagues that bowl in the morning.
Oh, okay.
And so my bowling is all in the morning. It's the big boys that bowl at night.
Now, do you bowl 2 games or you still bowl 3 games?
We bowl 3 games.
They don't change the league anything for the seniors, like have you take a nap after the second game before the third game?
No. We just go get started and just keep going until we get through.
They don't ban alcohol or anything, do they?
No. Yeah, they ban that.
What?
Yeah. You don't know, but in 1968, I was president of the National Duck Pin Bowling Congress.
Oh, man.
And I was a teetotaler, and I recognized that whiskey and beer in the bowling alley was keeping a certain class of trade away from bowling.
Is that right?
That's right.
Well, probably
and
the partiers, the fun people.
I helped get that out of the bowling alley.
You had to take that out.
That's right. You don't see any.
Well, it's in my alley.
Any beer joints in the lanes in this part of the country.
Well, but seems there's a lot of people that
move there.
that like to drink while they bowl. In fact, so much so that lots of people see bowling and beer drinking as hand in hand.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right. But it is objectionable to 90% of the senior people.
Oh, I see. The seniors get upset about it.
That's right.
How about if it's like Peach Schnapps or Mogan David? Would that make it any easier? Hey, all right. That's a big laugh I got out of you, sir. My grandmother used to love Mogan David and Peach Schnapps every day. She loved it so much she was unconscious by 6.
Yeah. Well, I have never been a drinker. I never smoked or drank.
Yeah.
I'm a teetotaler. And I'm a church person.
A churchgoer. You're
right.
a believer in God, which is...
That's right.
Yeah, well, I believe in God, too, you know.
Now, is your wife alive as well?
No, my wife died in 1973.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I only have one child.
One child.
And that's my daughter.
Any grandchildren?
I got two, yeah.
How old is your daughter?
My daughter's 58.
58.
That's right. And my grandchildren are 30.
His daughter's 58, so his daughter was born when he was 48, which means your wife was your wife younger than you?
About 15 years, yeah.
Well, robbing the cradle.
Man.
Robbing the cradle.
What happened there? She just saw...
around with no old women.
So you didn't smoke and you didn't drink, but you did something else pretty good.
No, the life story goes that my girlfriend worked at the office where I worked. And man and wife could not work there.
Wait, you're not supposed to put the pen in Company Inc. I don't know if you ever heard that one.
Then when I went away in the military service, I was 41 years old when I went in the military service. And I served 42 and 43.
65 years.
And got out on the overage law.
Yeah.
You don't know about that, though. This overage law became effective shortly after I got in service.
Oh, I see. Yeah, nowadays, guys in their 50s are serving in this Iraq war.
Oh, yeah, well, that's right. But that law said that if you were 38 years old, you would not be drafted. Well, I was not drafted. I was enlisted for a particular service.
I see.
And
what were you enlisted for, sir?
Well, I was a professional musician.
Oh.
Played trumpet all of my life. And I knew lots of people in the professional field of music.
So you entertained the troops?
That's right.
Okay.
That's what I was with. I was with the Third Army Air Force show. 100 musicians and entertainers.
Just out of curiosity, you're an old timer. You've been around. They say older and wiser. What do you think of this war in Iraq? This
war is absolutely out of the question. We have no business in it. I mean, that's my personal feeling.
No, I understand, and you have the opinion that most people in this country have, and having reached
we made a mistake there, and I think that is being realized, but we can't conveniently get out of it.
Yeah, I know, you're right. Conveniently is a good word for it. I wish there was some way we could make this end on a positive note, but it seems like it's getting more and more difficult. I just keep hoping it'll end on somehow positively.
That's right. Well, I feel sorry for my president, you see.
Well, I kind of, in a way, I do too. I think he made a mistake. He had bad advice.
They're fighting it now to get out.
But meanwhile, all these young Americans are dying, and I just hate that so much.
Oh, yeah. Well, we just passed through that recognition of them.
Exactly.
I hate war.
Yeah. No, I do too. Unfortunately, sometimes it's necessary, and Afghanistan, I feel like we had every right to go in there and take the Taliban out and to find Osama bin Laden and the war on terror. I agree. I just don't know about this country, Iraq, what they have to do with this.
Well, we all have friends and neighbors that are in Afghanistan. I just had one, my granddaughter's boyfriend was in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
February. And just got out right recently.
Oh.
And they are happily situated right now.
I see. Was he in the service?
Yes, he was a captain in the infantry.
In Afghanistan.
That's right. He was there since February 1st.
Is he in the National Guard or the Army or the Navy, or what's he in?
He is in the Army Infantry.
I see. Now, what else do you do for fun besides bowling? And I should mention, we're talking to the oldest bowler who's in an organized league in America, 106 years old, which is pretty amazing to still be bowling at 106.
That's
Even
right.
though Bill Hargrove's average isn't maybe what it once was, he's still out there bowling every week, 3 games. In fact, what was your highest average, sir?
The highest average I ever had in 10 pins was 170.
Wow.
And I held that until I was 91 years old.
Wow.
Boy.
Did you ever throw a 300?
No, the highest I ever bowled was 257.
That's pretty damn good.
That's right. But I was never really close to professional. Never close in that. But in duck pins, I was one of the best in the country.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with duck pins, but I'll take your word for it.
Smaller pin that you bowl from with your hand. You roll the ball with your hand.
Right, no holes in the ball.
That's right. I threw the first ball for the automatic pin setters.
Is that right?
In 1968 in New Haven, Connecticut.
Wow.
At that time, I was president of the National Duck Pin Bowling Congress.
Yeah, we've been over there.
Wow.
When's the last time you threw a turkey?
I haven't thrown a turkey in the last 2 years. I did get 2 strikes in one game.
Got a double?
Yeah, that's right. Right recently. And had 139.
Yeah, whoa.
Hey.
I wonder if that's because you got an 8-pound ball. I bet you if you had a 10 or 12-pound ball, you'd throw more turkeys.
That's right. After I changed balls, my average depreciated. But I am not embarrassed at what I do.
No, of course not.
Absolutely not.
You got a high handicap, you're helping the team with your handicap, and when you bowl over your average, it's just like anybody else bowling over their average.
That's right. We win.
Yep.
We win when I bowl 10, 12 pins over my average.
Yeah, I bet your team is real proud to have you.
That is the coolest old man I've met in my entire life.
Well, we sure are proud to talk to you. How much media attention have you gotten? Have people been calling you from all over the world?
I'm on live radio at least twice every week.
Is that right?
Every week.
Well, you're on in Detroit right now.
Is that right? In Detroit.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's great. Wait a minute. I saw them play.
Oh, the Tigers. Yeah, they lost to Cleveland.
That's right.
Yep.
I saw that game.
Yeah, on ESPN?
That's right.
You got cable?
Yeah, I watch all the games.
Oh, you like baseball, do you?
Oh, hell yeah. I love baseball. I watch every game the Braves play.
Is that right? And who was your favorite player growing up?
Oh, well, right now, Furcall with the Braves is an unbelievable player.
How about when you were a kid, who was your favorite player?
That was Country Brown, who was in the old Southern League.
Country Brown.
Yeah, from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Hey, what do you think of, again, we got an old wise man on the line with us. I think I'll ask him one more tough question. I'll put you on the line one final time.
Okay.
What do you think of Barry Bonds passing Hank Aaron? Because I personally, I'll give you my opinion. I know Mike agrees with me. Hank Aaron did it all on his own. He had no steroids, no cheating, no nothing.
That's right. He did it on his own raw ability, and he was the best. Then, now they had some whiskey drinkers, but they were labeled.
Yeah.
Hank Aaron was a clean living gentleman.
Yes, he was. He's a great man.
Yeah, I just happened to know him personally.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, how'd you know Hank personally?
Yeah, I'm a Braves fan.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I've been there as their guest. Well, all the time I get invited to go.
That's great. They give you good seats?
The best.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, you deserve it.
Man.
And I have an escort there to take me all over the field when they practice. And I get to meet all the players.
Well, Bill, it's a pleasure to talk to you. And I tell you what, Furcall, I guess, is your favorite player now. And growing up, it was Country Brown.
That's right.
And we'll hope maybe Hank Aaron can hang on to that record a little bit longer, because I'm with you. I loved Hank Aaron, and he was a great, great man.
He is a
great man.
He is a great man. He's a great man in the city of Atlanta.
Well, congratulations on your bowling. You keep it up, and hey, that record, you put it out of sight. I hope you live to be 150 and nobody ever touches you.
Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you, Bill.
Okay, sir.
I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Wow, what a pleasure that guy was.
Oh, yeah.
106 years old and grand. Okay, he's bowling 93. It's not
that's
the
all
highest
right.
average in the world.
Hey, he's bowling, though.
You're boner.
He's 106. The guy's bowling. That's fantastic.
An 8-pound ball. I didn't know they made 8-pound balls.
He's working.
No.
It's in that package of stuff I stapled together, some stills of them. And ESPN actually had video of them bowling.
Oh, really?
Oh,
it's horrible. It kind of reminded me of when Burns was bowling in the Simpsons episode. Do you remember that? And he ended up like rolling over the ball like a snake because he's so weak and feeble. And then his tongue just unraveled. That's all I can picture is this guy being in the Pen Pals and how Apu and Homer were bummed that this guy's in the bowling league, but they can't fire him. They can't get rid of him.
Look at him. What a nice old guy. He's lofting that ball. You don't drop the ball from there. That wood is wrecked below where he drops the ball. Look at this, Mike. He's not rolling that ball out. He's dropping it.
Let me see that. Oh, that's great. Oh, my
You can
God.
do it, Otto. You can do it, Otto. Help each other out. That'll be our motto. You can do it, Otto. You can do it, Otto.
Make this fair. I give you free gelato.
Then back to my place, where I will get your blotto.
Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Oh, my God. There's one photograph of him where he's looking on at the ball, which has been captured in midair.
Yeah.
It looks like he's almost like he's a magician, and his face is all scrunched up, almost like he's willing the ball to levitate.
Well, I would say he has not looked at the do not loft ball sign recently.
You're not kidding. His belt is way up by his armpits, his waistband of his pants.
Didn't you kind of, at one point, maybe expect him to go, segregation yesterday, segregation today, segregation forever? He sounds just like George Wallace in those old videos.
No, he did.
I love that whacking.
That's a cool guy.
He needs to pick up an endorsement, maybe what's an AV5?
He should have an endorsement.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom, what do you say to a game of tennis?
Come on, Grandma. With you on our side, the boys don't stand a chance.
Okay, I'll get my racket. On second thought, I think I better sit this one out.
You kids go ahead. I want to have a talk with your old grandma. You're still having control problems, aren't you?
Don't feel confident, Harvey.
Come with me. I want to let you in on a little secret. Here we are. Oops, I crapped my pants.
Oops, I crapped my pants. I've heard of those. Do they work?
Oops, I crapped my pants outperformed every bladder and bowel control product on the market today. Here, let me show you. Now imagine this pitcher of iced tea is really a gallon of your pee. Now see how its super thick fluff filter allows for maximum absorbency without leaking.
I'm impressed. Oops, I crapped my pants can hold a lot of dung.
And get this. Oops, I crapped my pants are biodegradable. Now that's good for the environment.
Hey, how do you know so much about Oops, I crapped my pants?
I'm wearing them, and I just did.
Thanks, Oops, I crapped my pants.
Visit your local pharmacist and just say, "Oops, I crap my pants." From Procter & Gamble.
Oh, wow. No.
I don't think he needs that yet.
No.
I really don't.
No, he
wouldn't say that, old man.
No, he has all his faculties.
Oh,
totally.
just for the endorsement money.
Yeah, he should have an endorsement of some kind. That's for sure.
Not
106
that.
years
That'll
old.
come soon enough.
I know.
Yeah.
106 years old, still bowling 3 games a week, no naps, no nothing.
Awesome.
That was Bill, and that is a RIF exclusive. I'm proud to say he had not
Always.
been on in Detroit yet.
That's right. First in the Motor City right here on the RIF.
Mr. Bill Hargrove on the RIF.
On the RIF.
RIF.